Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play King's Bounty 2. So as you can see, I played off camera for a while, as I said last time, because I still need to explore the map a lot more than what I do on camera. There is a lot of money mostly hidden in like all of the corners of the map, but I understand that it's too boring to watch on camera, so I spent like 30 minutes basically exploring the areas that we visited last time when we checked the map. I explored this village, didn't find anything there, explored here, also didn't find anything. Overall, like, this area was completely empty. Then I explored, this is a bridge, so I explored under the bridge all the way down here, and all of this area. I found one or two chests there, and there was a secret, like a small room here hidden by an illusion wall. It looked promising, but there was really nothing behind the wall, just some loot, but like nothing that would give us extra information, like scrolls, nothing like that. So I just looted everything and didn't even record it. And I explored everything here around these two fields. Also didn't really find much there. The most interesting thing that I found was this is a tavern, and there are two vendors next to it. One is like a magic vendor. I bought something there, but I will get to that in a minute. And the other one was selling units, and well, I got some units out of that. Some pretty interesting units, actually. So let's check all of the new stuff that I have. Also, you can see I have some new gear. Maybe let's start with the gear. I bought this hood, arcane knowledge for the character, and army influence for our units, resistance, and then I think I bought a ring. This one, magic power, arcane knowledge. I'm not sure about the belt, if we had that one. I know that I got two things, I'm just not sure what it was. This one, I'm sure about this one, and then either the belt or the ring, I think. So that's that. And now the units. Right, units. So, I got all of them from the same... I still don't know how they call it here. Same group. I really don't know how they call them. Alignment. I'm pretty sure it's not called alignment, but you know what I mean. They are all... God damn it! I don't remember these names. Power? Yeah, they're all power. So probably the least interesting one are the heavy crossbowmen. They are decent for a ranged unit. At least their survivability is decent. And the reason why I decided to recruit them is that their explosive bolts can immobilize the target, and we desperately need more crowd control. So that's one thing. Then, as a tank, I recruited a bear with over 300 health, decent damage, no damage reduction really, and bears are unfortunately vulnerable to fire, but 300 hit points is a lot. And I mean, I only recruited one, we only have room for one, so if he is too fragile, I can always switch for something else, but I wanted to test him. And I also didn't want to have like 3 different alignments in the army. If I kept, for example, the stone elemental is finesse, and then we would have problems with morale. So I needed to replace the stone elemental with something. My most interesting one, I think, is going to be flaming eagles. For now, just one flaming eagle. But look at that. It's 6 initiative. It's by far the highest that of all of the units that we have had so far. even more than the wolves. They had only 5. So I'm hoping, thanks to the eagles, and they have decent survivability as well, actually. But I'm hoping, thanks to the eagles, we'll be able to go first in most of the battles. Excuse me. Let me grab a drink. Which means we'll be able to use some crowd control before the AI starts moving. And with that, that should pretty significantly increase the chance that we're gonna do fights without losses, which was the goal for the series, to do as many fights as possible without losses. And so far, I've been failing horribly. Okay, but enough talking. Let's start playing. So now we are standing here, and I think we want to check the refugee camp. That's like the main goal, I think, for today. Check those refugees. And there's someone standing here, so I wanted to start with this guy, whoever it is. Remedius.
By the 9th element.
I wasn't expecting to find a healer mage here. Have you found the root of the trouble?
That's just the thing. I haven't. I've performed rituals. I've engaged the aspect of a mystical vision. I've summoned a lesser spirit of stone. The spirit and I sniffed every inch of ground in and around the camp. There was nothing. Not a thing. No swamp curses, no necromantic plague, no putrefying pollen. Nothing. Why are you commoners bothering the mages? His wisdom, Archmage Cathorn himself summoned me all the way from Elir. And now what? It was nothing but a waste of time.
You speak like an expert in the death element. Who are you?
I am Remedius, senior healing mage of the Royal Mage Order. Strange you've never heard of me. Whom do I have the honor of addressing?
I am Catherine, Countess of Rigor. I am presently acting as a representative of Prince Adrian, investigating the Monpatri disaster.
Well, I have something to relate to the Prince's envoy. The famous writer Flavius was spotted wandering around the ruins near here. Or so I was told. He's been struck by a very peculiar disease of the spirit. If I had the time, I'd search for him myself. But I do not. If you find Flavius, pray escort him to the magistrate. I will pay the sick fellow a visit as soon as I can.
Okay, so we have a quest to find Flavius, so there's some first bits of information about him. Do we have to go down there? No, I already checked under the bridge. There was a huge chest under the bridge. But unfortunately, not really that much in it. Guess we'll check the ruins first before we visit the refugees. Can we go this way? There is a scroll. The Swan Song Chapter 1. Today, the weakness of the entire human race was revealed to me. We are pathetic. I do think we can create servants for ourselves. You must be deluded. Monsters born through magic are fickle and impermanent, and no more worth than leaves fallen from a tree. Elementals are nothing but a burst of energy. Golems are stillborn chunks of dirt and rusty iron, unnaturally animated and prone to self-destruction. Do you think we can build magnificent castles? How laughable. The pile of stone is no less primitive than a cave, but swollen up in its smugness like a toad. These cold heaps of rubble are doomed to collapse in but a few decades. Is this our answer to eternity? Do you suppose Archmage Nevadis conquered nature and created a perfect worlds and eternal white towers? Hear my sobs, reader. This man is both insane and a criminal. He is not a murderer. He is much worse than that. Even Maximus, who killed thousands upon thousands of humans and non-humans, is not as vile. He is loathsome, this Archmage. I learned that his mind has grown decrepit, and in order to preserve the spark of life in himself, he fell to its eternal source, the light of the world, and drank of it. With his shameless, vicious lips, he drank the very life of Antara. Is the life of one old man worth more than all life in this world? I say no, but he thinks differently. Thus was the weakness of our kind revealed to me, the insignificant man known as Flavius the Wisecracker. We are doomed to devour ourselves. Wow! This guy. Born optimist. Okay.
There's no one here.
nothing else? I should probably just check the map. No, there is nothing. What about down here? Okay, I'll check all of this again
Greetings to you
in
too, my
between
good man.
episodes.
Do you know what is producing those chilling howls from the ruins?
Oh.
I spent the night here, and that awful wailing had my teeth chattering until the dawn.
Eliu only knows. 6 months now, this evil spirit has made the place its home. It groans, it wails, and gnashes its teeth every night. No sensible person would go anywhere near. Only some crook.
I saw a nimble young girl there this morning. She climbed the wall, peeked inside, then jumped down and ran off.
A slender little thing scales walls like a cat? I know her. She's Gint's daughter Ada, a restless girl who hops from rock to rock like a mountain goat. Eliu be praised, they finally found a way to rein her in. She's employed at the Golem workshop now. I need to get going now. Good luck on your journey.
Same to you. Goodbye.
Okay, that might actually be useful dialogue here that we just heard. And there is a ruin. So I thought the ruin that our quest we were talking about was this one, the small one. But there is another one, a much larger ruin. So I guess that's where we are supposed to go. But before we do that, let's check those refugees.
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for a piece of raw meat. 1 cauldron a day for the whole camp, and the women and children get it all.
That was uncalled for, brother. At least we're all alive. Mercia gave us shelter, as well as all her bread.
But that bread ran out 3 days ago.
Okay, so that's a lot of people to talk to, probably.
Why did you?
Nothing here.
Forgive myself. How could I be so careless?
Mercia handing out bread?
Mother
Yes.
dear, I'm so thankful you're not here to witness
I
this.
can wait. I ate a whole bowl of soup last time. There's even a cabbage stalk.
Freshest bread in
Oh,
town.
hey.
Don't be shy.
Proc
Eat to your
something.
heart's content, friends. Come over here, Norman.
Hey! Why did he get such a big piece? I want some.
They're at it again. Calm down. Do you want them to keep treating us like pigs? We're still human beings. No one's taken that from us yet. Got it?
Talk to the refugee leader, okay. Who the hell is the leader though? Not these three.
Never ever forgive myself. How could I be so careless? Mother dear. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm acting foolish. Everyone's grief-stricken, but I can't.
What's grieving you?
Same as everyone else. Was born in the Mage factory. We used broken golems as toys and played hide-and-seek in the mine shafts. My mother used to read me miners' tales at bedtime. And I lost her book.
In the Mage factory.
That's it? A book?
I definitely had it with me for most of the journey. I must have dropped it somewhere nearby. I'm so worried my mother's tales will be lost forever while I wait to regain my strength here.
Okay, well, I guess we try to find it.
Why didn't you go get some?
I can wait. I ate a whole bowl of soup last time. There's even a cabbage stalk left.
Filth and hunger. The companions of decay.
So there's someone to talk to.
Say, do you need help fixing your house? I don't suppose you have a weepy roof, a slouching porch, a listless chimney? There's nothing I can't tighten, replace, or patch up.
Or maybe sweep, or do a little dance. No, I don't need any of that.
There's life for you. The best artisans in Nostria are stuck here with nothing to do. Hands worth their weight in gold, and nothing to show but a rumble in their stomachs. How can the king not see this? Won't you help us?
Really? There's no one to talk to?
Why did you... Is there something you need? I'm afraid there isn't enough stew for you and your men. I just hope it's enough for those unfortunates back at the camp.
Who the hell is the leader?
8 years. Thrall's utters 8 long years.
What are you talking about?
8 years I've spent fine-tuning Nostria's champion battle golems. 8 years, I say. Before Montpetrie, I used to work at the Illyrian Mage factory. Everybody knew Master Harvey could build a golem with his eyes closed. And now I, a master craftsman, mind you, have been rejected by Jacket's crew. I'm forbidden to work with their primitive clay monstrosities. The disaster made them doubt our craftsmanship. This is indeed the time of the serpent. The hour of venom and whip.
Okay, so this has to be the leader because this is literally the last person.
Did you come from the capital? Finally, they've thought of us. Creator be praised. Have you brought food?
I didn't think I'd find someone smarter than a dog or a knight of the guard in here. Are you in charge?
I'm Norman, a worker from the foundry. I'm in charge here, after a fashion.
Great. Then tell me what happened at the Mage factory. Keep it brief, clear, and on point.
What's this? Another interrogation? I'm not telling you anything. If you refuse to listen to me, you can go to hell.
If I wanted to interrogate you, I'd go about it in quite a different manner, I promise. Speak while I'm still in a good mood.
Forget it. Look at us. Just yesterday, the people I brought here were the Mage factory's finest artisans. And now everyone's avoiding them like a contagious disease. They've been left to starve outside the city walls. There's an official decree against letting them in. There's no way to get through to you, is there, you bastards? And since we're getting nothing from you except beatings, you'll get nothing from us either.
All secrets have a price. What's yours, gold?
Listen, I am not a proud man, but I am troubled by this rank injustice. Help our camp. Please, talk to Mercia over there. She knows what to do, but she's having a hard time handling it all on her own. Help my people, and I'll help you. I'll tell you all I know.
Okay, more talking. And by the way, can we
What is it, Goof?
get... No, I thought that we might be able to get the other side of the camp.
I can wait. I ate a
Okay.
whole bowl of soup last time.
Mercia, wasn't there someone here with that name?
There's only one of me, and I'm needed here. You should go talk to him.
I have bigger things to worry about.
Yes? How can I help?
For starters, tell me how you're going to feed your unexpected guests. I've heard you have some ideas on the subject.
My brother has a farm over in Rickville. His name's Garrick. He's a proper farmer, hardworking and thrifty. He could help us. I can't make the journey on my own. I'm afraid to travel on the highway. There are bandits everywhere, both around here and over at the old outpost. I can see that murderous brigands don't frighten you. Give a message to my brother. That's all I ask.
That's all? There must be a catch.
Wait. Why go so far out of your way? I have a better idea.
Well, well. Cough it up then. Perhaps I'll like your idea better.
On the journey here, we came to an understanding with a well-respected countryman. His name is Bludgeon. He promised to get us food some days ago. But Bludgeon has yet to send anything, despite living right at the bottom of the hill. If you could have a word with him and find out what's taking so long, I'll reward you. I'll find something, I promise.
What does that mean, Goof? Do you know who he is, at least?
Okay. So that's once again anarchy. That's not what we want. The other one, that's to get the food from her brother. That's order. So that's what we want to do.
to eat, and nobody gives a damn about us. Bludgeon, on the other hand.
Oh, here it is. I guess we will check the ruin and check this battle here. And then on the other side, there is a battle that I wanted to do in this episode. It doesn't look that that difficult, and I really want to test this army. We could do this one. There should be a battle somewhere around here, but I didn't check this one yet, so I'm not sure how bad is this one gonna be.
The kingdom isn't what it used to be. People are being robbed right outside the capital.
Okay, let me check something. If I save the game here, I want to know if I can somehow figure out the difficulty of a fight before I enter it. Slightly stronger. Oh, okay, so I can see it. Damn. I missed so much information that I can get from the screen. I just didn't see the comparison here, or the strength estimation. I completely missed that. But holy crap, this looks nasty.
There's no one here.
Okay, there's some gold.
Here's the treasure. All I need to do is find a way to unlock the bars. It seems quite simple. Just put pressure on the stone and...
And nothing. Guess we need more than one.
Someone left a lantern here. There must have been a reason.
Just checking if there is anything else.
Childish riddles.
This definitely looks like a trap.
My amulet. Give it to me.
And here's the fearsome monster. I can't believe this little kid was scaring people.
I never got to grow up. Kidnapper took my brother and me, took us away and robbed and killed us. I drove him away and hid the amulet. Now give it back!
Yeah, right. Why should I believe your story?
A robber, the big man. He grabbed us, killed my brother and me. Don't believe me? Find him yourself. Ask around and see what you find. Give my amulet back. It was my mother's and it's mine now.
It's so cold here. Cannot leave.
Okay.
Can't find him. Must have my revenge. The scoundrel will be punished.
Can we get somehow
Punished.
under the ruin? First of all, let's talk to her
Give the amulet
again.
back.
Not so fast, my dear. Once I get to the truth of this brouhaha, I'll decide what to do.
Is there a way to get down there? I guess not. Okay, fine, whatever. So since we... Oh, there's a... No, it's just a scroll that I missed. Really? Well, we will return back later, so I'll leave it for now. This is where we want to go now. So I guess we'll use the fast travel this time. There should be a waypoint on the other side of this bridge, if I remember correctly. Okay, so that's the other exit from the city. Is there anything here? No. Because I saw the card, I thought there might be some people around. And here we have the fight, so I can enter a weak enemy. We need to check what rank these are. They're rank 1. Okay, good. These are rank 1 and rank 1 as well. They are slow, so we just have to... well, if we kill these two... Actually, no, they're also pretty slow. They just have higher initiative. This should be doable. Okay, where do we start? How do we do this? Move back. Yeah, we need to kill the spirits of light. And then we should be fine. Any vulnerabilities? Magic damage vulnerability plus 50. And that's it. Immune to what? Bleeding and diseased. Okay, let's go with the burning ray. Wait. Actually, do I want to hit them? Isn't it better to immobilize one group of those golems and try to split them up? Did it work? Yep. Okay, this is magic damage, so that's why it's so effective. And that's one down. Wait. The bear... The bear can stay out of the way. And because the... Actually, wait. I want to say because the eagle is the fastest unit on the field, I can send it in with the dive. But if I do that, I'm not sure that I'll be able to move it back then. Well, let's try it. Let's do some damage. And what I want to try now... This is a new turn. So, how much damage did you take? I was thinking about giving him... how is it called? Giving him stone skin. But maybe... I'll just go for the kill instead. And let's just fly away. Okay, sure, we will take one hit, but then we'll be out of range. If I stayed here, then the other group would get in range, so I think this is fine. Oh wait, the thing doesn't have cooldown? How many charges does it have? Pretty sure we can't do this every turn of the combat. That would be a little too strong. Pretty sure it hit like 2 charges. Just attack. I want to do as much damage as possible. So you can't move. So no matter where I go with the bear, they will be able to hit me. I think I'm gonna wait here. Oh, cool. That was a crit. Nice. And now we attack. nice. That worked really well. Wait. I guess now we just burn down the last group. Yeah, I can't use the explosive bolts anymore. But it's fine. This is exactly what we needed. Just split them up. Make sure that we don't fight all of them at the same time. Are they resistant to fire? We only did, what was it, 44 damage, something like that. And I'm pretty sure the spell should be doing like double that. Okay, I like that. Can I check the details? Oh, I can see it here. I was curious about the rank. 2, 2, and 1 for the new units. Okay. Now, we are level 7. So how many talent points do we have? 2. We have power units. But I have no idea what like army composition we're gonna end up with. And that's the problem. That's also why it seems like there is no real strategy or tactics in the game. Just because I don't know so much about it that I'm just using the most basic strategies there are. Just grab some beefy units, have them stand in front and some archers behind them. I'm pretty sure there are better ways to fight, but I just don't know what the options are. So. Yeah, I don't want to... Actually, no way, we can reset talents for free. Okay, so never mind. Let's just go... Power. I hope this helps with the morale. And... I was thinking going the Phantasmal Armor to get at least a little bit of resistance. But... +3 Warfare... The thing is, this is for the first turn. +3 Warfare is forever. Increases unit experience for winning battles. Don't think we are interested in that. Is there experience for the hero? Rewards? No. Yeah, let's get the Warfare. Okay, as usual, I'm gonna explore all of this off camera. What I want to check, there is a quest here in this tavern. So let's check it out.
Help me! Somebody save me! I've done nothing wrong.
Shut up, Squirmy. Enough of that caterwauling. Any more of your belly aching and you'll get a taste of the whip. And it doesn't taste good, let me tell you.
Once again, if you
Labian's
want
Crusade.
to... Oh wait, that's a
My
quest
very favorite
book.
part of history.
Maybe I should have read it. Oh well, if you want to read it, please just pause the video.
What's going on? I hope this is worth my time.
We caught a thief is all. Little Weasel's been stealing food from our cellar. Says he's Hugo, Harsh George's son. That's the headman of Rickville. Believe it or not, the boy begged me not to tell his father. We should tell George about this sneak. That man knows how to solve a problem.
Can we talk to... We can talk to Hugo.
Curious. Very curious. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Look, Dad found me a cushy job in the magistrate's office in the capital. But I shirked my duties, so they fired me. I was too afraid to return home. My father's awful strict. He beat me into a whole new shape. So I became a vagabond and ended up stealing food because I was so hungry.
You failed at your duties. Look at yourself. You're so lazy you couldn't even come up with a good excuse. Let me guess. Then you started screaming for help.
Give this medallion to my mama. Her name's Cora. She'll know what to do. Help me out and I'll give you something nice. You have my word.
Okay. Can we... Prodigal son, that's the quest. Find his parents. So we don't have the decisions yet. I'd like to know what alignment points they would give us. Because we need to find quests that... We should get enough points into order, because it seems that like most of the quests is either order or anarchy. But we also need to find some quests for finesse, since we need to progress through finesse all the way ideally to supreme magic. And it seems that getting the finesse points might not be as easy as I thought.
We must summon my eagles.
What about summoning some pigeons? They're about to escape with all our goods. What'll I tell Bludgeon? I'm already falling behind.
So you work for him too? So that's where that crate full of weapons was headed, you bandit?
I'm no bandit. I'll have you know I'm a smuggler. If you're such a legalist, why did you hire me?
I was following my mistress's order. She needs the ingredients badly.
They'll find all your herbs and dump them in the river, or in the fire. And you're just playing with people's heads, you idiot.
Right back at you.
Okay.
Please, kind stranger, wait. We are travelers in trouble.
Drop the kind stranger talk and I'll consider it. What do you want?
We were attacked there, at the old outpost. Those dastardly brigands took all we had. Teach them a lesson, will you? I'll stake my head there's only a few. A dozen at most. They'll likely scatter as soon as they lay eyes on you.
A dozen at most. They're not a man short of an army. This outpost is a tough nut to crack, my friends. I doubt you can take them single-handedly. You'll need my help.
You're blowing everything out of proportion, witch. Don't you listen to her. Sort out those robbers at the old outpost and you'll see how generous I am. With gold, in case I wasn't being plain. And aside from the reward, I'll sing your praises to whoever will listen. Everyone will know who came to my aid.
He's hastening you along because he's in a rush to get his possessions back. He's in a big hurry. I know a ritual to summon mighty eagles. Help me complete the rite, and I'll help you take the outpost without spilling too much blood.
Attack now! It's as simple as that.
We must summon my eagles.
Oh, this is what we are looking for. Or is it? Was power... The other one was finesse, right? So if we follow her plan to summon the eagles, we should get finesse? Is that right? This one. Help to summon the eagles. Okay, that will give us what we want. Yeah, okay.
How are we going to summon the eagles? And why?
Robbers and murderers have taken the outpost, and plenty of archers among them as well. If I summon the birds, they'll assist us in the fight. Although, I haven't tried summoning anything yet. But my mentor is Belinda, the most skilled witch in all Ruin. I know all the incantations up and down. Now, how exactly did it go again? At the hour of noon, seek a rattleberry bush and pick its fruit. Take the feather of a wonder bird, lord of all bird kind, and lay it upon the altar, then chant the words of power.
Simple enough. Which is to be expected, since you're still an apprentice.
Now help me summon the eagles. We'll punish the brigands together, and I'll reward you afterwards.
Okay, so once again, what do I need? Get a Wonderbird feather, find a Rattleberry. Well, I guess we can just check the map and the game will show us where to go. I guess this is Rattleberry and more Rattleberry and more. Okay, fine, so that shouldn't be an issue. Where do we get the feather? Well, that's easy. We can go this way. But I think I'm gonna make a cut here. I guess I will just pick up the ingredients. What the hell is this? Give the amulet. Oh, never mind. That's another anarchy decision. We don't want to do that. But I'm gonna pick up the ingredients off camera. And next time I'll explore here and I'll go back here. What the hell is this? Investigate the crime. I'll probably leave that for next time. Next time we'll check what's down here. We'll start the aqueduct quest. Also, we'll check this black, whatever it is. Can we actually check it now? That should be...
The Scryer. What's he planning this time?
Here? Arcane Knowledge 5, nice. That's actually a useful stat. I have a bad feeling about this. I think I'm gonna make the cut here, and we're gonna check it next time. So, as usual, I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.